Hello. Can you hear me now? I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, this day is just started out really good. It just started out a fantastic day. So you didn't hear my whole spiel at the beginning. Basically, hello. Welcome. Um so sorry guys. Today is a big bummer because I was supposed to do a Tonic Studios designer choice die set demonstration. The designer's choice 11, which I put a link in the video description so you can see it because it was gorgeous. It was a 3D coffee cup called the Perfect Blend. So it was a 16 piece die set that you would create, and you would make this gorgeous like 3D cup. So I've misplaced it, and I am very, very, very upset at myself, very bummed out for being so irresponsible. But anyway, we're chatting about it in the group, so thank you for your kind encouragement. And I think it was Grindelia who said that it will pop up. It'll show up when I don't need it. And that's what happens. I'm starting to second guess myself. Maybe Tonic didn't send it to me. I'm kind of like a honorary member of the Tonic design team, and I don't know if maybe they don't send me everything. Maybe they don't. They send me the Tonic kit, and they send me, they've sent pretty much every designer choice die set. But I think what happened is I was consolidating all of my Tonic kits into less boxes, and I have a feeling I got confused. I probably got distracted first of all and confused about which box had what, because I'm also missing the cantilever box, which I had put in a safe place to make it, to build it once I got some brads. So I think those two dies are together. Anyway, I just feel terrible. Sorry for letting you guys down. I really, really am bummed about it, but I think it'll probably pop up at some point. Okay. Let's say hello to some people. I already said hello to you guys, and I'll say hello again because I like it. Hello, Amy. And Sarah Louise is here. Nancy is here. I think Amy is having fudge for breakfast, which is amazing. Nancy says, hey, everyone. And then we have Janice Johnson. Hello. Alex Breen. Alexi Breen? I don't know if I'm saying that right. If you can let me know. Sarah, hello. Grindelia. Sarah says, whenever I lose something, it literally pops up later when you don't need it. Amy says, I agree. It'll definitely pop out at some strange point. Aw, thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Amy. She says, you did not let us down. I repeat, you did not let us down. It feels so bad. It's just, I don't know, I'm very much like that where... Hello, Sandra D. Good morning. I've always been like that my whole life, where I just lose stuff. Like, I'm notorious for losing things. And I don't know, like, I just don't know. Anywho, I don't want to be sad. I'm sad, but it'll pop up. I know it'll pop up. So let me know any stories of like if you've lost anything, like a prized possession. Tell me what you've lost, and tell me how you found it, so I can be encouraged. Okay. Hello, Hannah. Nancy says, you have a creative mind. We're all like that. Yeah, for sure. Maybe it is part of just being creative. Kind of like a little scatterbrained. Is anybody else scatterbrained? Okay, so today it was going to do, so instead of the Tonic coffee blend, Perfect Blend, and it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous die set. I think it's sold out in the US. Anybody in the UK can still, I think they still have it, but it's always like limited stock, the designer's choice. They don't make a lot of them. Okay, so instead I'm going to do some fall journaling, and this is probably the speediest turnaround of any fall documenting or any memory documenting that I've ever done. So this is stuff from this morning. So Lovey and I went to, like literally, that's from today. Lovey and I went to Manchester to have some breakfast. This is the first time that we've ever eaten out since lockdown, like at a proper restaurant. So it was really, because we were just apprehensive about, going out, but it was really good. We went really early. It felt completely safe. The waitresses, the waiters were just amazing. It was just a good experience. So we went to this place called Moose Coffee, which does like Canadian style breakfast, and they had some really good pancakes, you guys. It was amazing. And then we got there super early. We like to go to town like when it's really early, when the streets are empty, to get some nice photos. And sorry, my printer is rubbish, guys. It's awful. So it's just like a terrible, terrible printing. I think it's running out of ink. It's awful, but we got some good pictures. I took I have a DSLR camera, a Canon, and because I used to do photography on this, I used to do weddings and portraits, like family portraits, engagement shoots and whatnot, way back when. So I've been really lazy about, because it's a heavy camera, about taking it with me to places, and so I decided that I need to stop being lazy and take it out, because it takes better pictures than my phone. So it was nice to have some nicer shots. The rest of the elements that you see on these pages is from the Hello Fall Cartabella collection. I bought the digital version. I can't remember who tagged me in the SnapClick supply sale. They have like a Wednesday $1 sale or something. So all the collection, the Hello Fall collection, was $3. So I only pulled some of the elements because I didn't really want everything just quite yet. So it's really cool. And if I had a e-code. Hello again. Today is just spiraling out of control. What is the last thing you heard? Okay. What was the last thing? Tell me what I said last. I have a feeling that Lovey is on Wi-Fi, and it's stealing my juice. It's stealing my Wi-Fi juice. Okay. So I don't remember what I don't want to repeat myself, because basically I got pictures from today, and these little elements here are from the digital collection, the digital version of the Hello Fall collection by Cartabella, which I got for $3, and it was Amy says give us his number, I'll text him. So it was $3 because it was on the $1 sale. So I think I bought the whole thing. I'm pretty sure I got the whole thing for $3. Because I have the papers. Because I got the papers and the little clip art. So, anywho. Sarah says, girl, I'm listening to you, but I don't know what you said. LOL. Okay. Let's get to documenting. This is my fall journal, my autumn journal. that is a packed one. So where did I leave my, I have a new insert somewhere. Let me find it. 1 second. That's not it. Oh my gosh. I can't. I can't find it. Oh wait. No. I found it. I was about to have a breakdown. Okay. All right. Gridella says, I have a story about cameras. I took my good Nikon camera to put Utah trip. Everything went well. The day we went to the Narrows, I took it to take pictures until I stepped on a loose rock and fell. Oh my gosh. My camera went in with me, tried to save it, but I think I may need a new one. It was only 2 years old. Oh gosh. And those cameras are so expensive. I hope you didn't hurt yourself. That's awful. Okay. So let's start. Ooh. Let's start. This is I don't know if you heard me say this the first time, but this is the quickest like turnaround with memory documenting that I've ever done. Usually it takes me forever to try and print up pictures. But I thought I gotta redeem myself for what happened earlier. So, so I was able to print these. Now if you've ever bought any digital elements, they're a little tricky at first because it comes in a zip folder. And inside are just individual images in separate files. So it doesn't come all nice and neat. You're basically like, this is one file and it's massive. So what I do is I open a Word document. You can get Google for free. Google Docs is free. And then I just highlight the images, the files that I want, the elements that I want, and I import them into a Google Doc or a Word document. And then I just resize them and try to fit as many as I can onto a page. I was really struggling beforehand, so there's a bunch of empty space here that I wish I could have filled with more elements. And you can resize them to pretty much any size that you want. And shrink them down, because these ones, this one is actually a journaling card, because I have the original hard copy that I bought. That was super expensive. So that's the original size of the actual collection that you can buy in like ephemera packs. So that's the size. But then I have the digital version now, and I can shrink it down itty bitty style. And I think it's just a cool thing that you can do with digital versions of things. And then that way too, and the same thing with my photos. So I pulled them off of my camera card, my SD card, and just dragged and dropped them into the Google Doc. And I've resized them. You can pop them down. You can make them Instax size. You can crop them into like squares to do like Instagram style kind of shots. So, tell me what you've been making. Also tell me if you do memory documenting of any kind, like scrapbooking or journaling or any kind of memory documenting. It's just a nice way to actually do something with your photos instead of just storing them on your phone, making it extra cute. This one I didn't, I overlapped those two, like the photo and the fall is in the air. I think the little other, like the elements, the actual Hello Fall Collection elements, I'm just gonna cut by hand. But it's just the pictures that I want to cut with my paper trimmer so I can get a nice edge. Nice clean edge for my photos. And Google Docs is free as long as you have a Gmail account. So maybe you're like, I don't have Word, or how do I do this? But Google Docs will help you get that done. Get it done for free. Oh yes, oh my gosh, there was an earthquake today. It was I think it was 4.5, 4.6, which doesn't feel terrible unless you are at the epicenter. Amy lives in one of the cities that I used to live in, so I'm wondering, Amy, if you were there during the La Habra earthquake, which that was, it wasn't that strong, but we were pretty much like a mile away from the epicenter, maybe like a mile, 2 miles or so. And a lot of stuff, like I've experienced a lot of earthquakes in my life, but nothing has ever fallen off of the shelves, or even in the Northridge earthquake, like things didn't fall. But in the La Habra earthquake, even though it was a smaller earthquake, because it was so close, like we weren't home at the time, but there was like so many things fell. It was crazy, and it just makes you I don't know, it just makes you like wonder how terrible it must have been to be in those places where, like, you know, the Northridge earthquake was so big. Scary stuff. Earthquakes are the worst. I hate earthquakes. I haven't really had to think about them in a long time. So hopefully everyone is okay. I think I read that there was no damage reported, so that is good. Good stuff. Always good news. So I don't like plain backgrounds very much, like white. So I wanted to add, let's do a little bit of ink distressing. Add some color on this. What color should we do? There's that thing. Remember I couldn't find this little foam pad for my Distress Oxide? There it is. Finally found it. Goodness. There is my one mini ink blending tool. My one that I have. Ah, there it is. There you are, little guy. So I'm gonna add, let's see what color this gives us. Oh, I forgot how opaque this stuff was. It is quite saturated. Also, this paper that I'm using, but because this is an insert that I made myself, the paper is just like copy paper, which is never good for like inking. We shall see. I just want to add some color to it, so it's just not so. So there's like just a pop of interest behind my pictures and all the stuff that I'm going to put on it. Let's try a different color. because I have a feeling this spice, like I could do spiced marmalade, but I think it's gonna be it's not gonna blend well. Let's try some gray. Yeah, all right. So this is pumice stone. This will probably mostly be covered up. All right, and then I'm gonna stamp. Just like a stampy background. Let me use, there's some stamps that I haven't used yet. I thought I would use them. They were kindly, oh gosh, where are they? They were kindly sent to me by Bethany. So I don't know if Bethany's here today. So she sent these to me in a random act of kindness. They are Paper Mania Urban Stamps, Square Urban Stamps. But I like how it has like these. It's kind of like mail. So it's not really fall, but I like them a lot. So I thought I would just stamp some of these throughout. And let me use, what ink do I want to use? Maybe we'll try this one. This is Distress Ink Spiced Marmalade. Let's see what that looks like. Do a little tester. Not bad, not bad. It's got kind of like a rough, kind of grungy look to it. Amy says she lived in Texas from 2012 to 2018. Yeah, so yeah, I think you missed it. It was 2016, and then there was aftershocks like all weekend. It was the worst. It was awful. It was just like constantly, like every 15 minutes there was an aftershock. It was wild. It was wild. So I'm doing, I kind of like when you're stamping, when you do the first generation stamp, it's like really vivid, and then the color kind of wears off. So I like doing that kind of stamping. Makes me happy. Let's do a sentiment. So for my sentiment, I'm going to pull this one, which I love. It's the Autumnal Treasures. This has probably been sold out. It's creative stamping. So I'm going to do this sentiment, which says, autumn is a second spring when every leaf is a flower. This is from last year, sorry. And I'll pull this one as well. This little like flowery sprig to add, to make it feel a little bit more like fall. I wonder if I have fired brick. Also, distress inks don't work very well for stamping on acrylic stamps. The ink kind of beads. See the beading? But it's not, I don't mind it. It won't give you like a clear impression. Although I have heard that if you take a little bit of sandpaper and sand down your design just a little bit, like don't use something super abrasive, that it will give you better results with distress inks, but I've never tried it. Okay. Just a little pop of red. Happy with that. Cleaning my stamp with my microfiber cloth. You can probably find these at like Walmart or the pound store. Again, I'm going to go back with my sentiment. A lot of this I think is going to get covered. It's just so that it doesn't pop through. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You'll see what I mean in just a bit. Let's go with archival for this one. I almost want it to be gray, so I'm gonna stamp it once, gonna stamp it there, and then just kind of off of the page. Going right over the other designs. All right, that should do. That should do it. Need to stretch. Stretchy stretchers in. Did you guys tell me what you made? What you've been making? I hope so. Ooh, nice. Like that. Put a picture of both of us. And then I'll put the breakfast down here. I don't know. Oh, the city. Should do the city. It's so pretty. So pretty. All right. Then I could do this guy. This little digital element. Add that somewhere, maybe over here. I need like something to put along this side for the background. So I'm going to use this scrap. Grindella says she's always been afraid of earthquakes. Sandra says she's in Riverside and she felt the earthquake pretty good. Oh no. Where is San Gabriel? Is that in LA? Sarah Louise says, oh my gosh, ladies, have you been in supermarkets? All the back to school stationery is on sale now. That's so exciting. Gosh, that was the best. Every year I went to Target. 'Cause Target has an amazing back to school section. And I used to buy a box of crayons like every year without fail, like a fresh box of crayons. Like Crayolas. Just because I like smelling them. It just reminds me of being a kid and having Crayolas. This is too big. I need something else that's a little smaller to go there. Isn't that funny? So without fail, I would just go buy a box of crayons and also a bunch of like notebooks and cute notebooks and binders and I think I bought a lot of happy binders at that, just binders for happy binders at that time. It was a good time to do it. Trying to find something that's the right size. I'm thinking this little guy. So grateful for you. Sarah Louise says, yes, so many pens and stuff. Sarah says, I have a loaded envelope to make this weekend. LOL, thinking theme Halloween. It's for a swap. That's fun. That's a fun swap. I was on Hey Little Magpie this weekend. No, sorry. Just sometime this week. I was looking at their Halloween things. Because, I like Halloween, but I only like things that are not scary. And I couldn't find anything that didn't scare me on some level. So, I didn't buy anything. But I really like, if you're in the UK, I like Hey Little Magpie because they sell, paper collections, but, a la carte. So, you can just do... if you just want one sheet of a collection instead of a whole thing, instead of spending, $19.99 on the whole paper collection, you can just buy the papers that you want for 99p, I think. So it's a pretty good deal. Alright, so I'm happy with that. I also have these stickers. These were sent to me by Kath, which some of you might remember from Facebook Live. She used to do the cameras before Shauna. So I work with Kath again at the marketing agency that we work for. And so she sent me... Kath is the best person. She sent me some stickers from her friend's Etsy shop because she just wanted to be a supportive friend. But she knew she wouldn't use them, so she sent them to me because she knows I would use them. So these are from Eleanor Rose Stores. So if you just look that up on Instagram, it'll pop up. But these are so cute. So there's more, but these are the ones that she got for me. The adventure sticker set is my favorite. It's so cute. And then we have some plants like succulents, super cute, and then an autumn one, which I thought was really fun. This color palette is a little bit different because it's more pastel-y, but I like it. So good times. I'm surrounded by such kind people. It's very nice. I'm super lucky. So I want to spell something here, maybe with these alpha stickers, but I don't know what to spell. Because the space is not that big, and I'm running out of vowels. Food. I can't spell fall. I have 2 O's. I don't have a D. What's the date today? Is today the 19th? I could do 19 for 19. What if I do S19 for September 19th? I could turn that R into a P. I could spell yum again, but maybe I'll just spell yum. But no, there's no food on it. That'd be weird to put yum here. I don't know. Let me know if you have ideas for that. Put that there. Cover that there. I need something else. I like this So Happy sticker. This is Carpe Diem. So that's cute, that little sticker. It says So Happy. So happy. Put that somewhere. Maybe here. I haven't glued this down yet, but it's good like placeholder. It's like a good kind of paperweight almost, so that I can sneak my little nozzle behind these little bits so I can glue them down. Just a little cosmic shimmer goes a long way. There we go. That should do it. Sandra says, yes, San Gabriel's in LA County. Right. Right. LA is so big. It's just massive. Okay. Now I need to put something over here in this little corner. Maybe I'll just add that guy. Just a little scrappy bit. Slide it behind, all stealthy. And then let me see. What else did I print? Ew, it's not even autumn yet, guys. It's like next week. Monday or Tuesday or something like that. Oh, there is a little scrappy bit. Then I can sneak back here. Maybe this side. Save your scraps. Save them all. Gonna have to pull this up just a little bit. All right. Cool. Got one page done. I can move on to the next. Although I really want to put something here. But that might have to be later. Let me see if I got any sentiment stickers or sentiments. This one is a sentiment that I've pre-stamped. That man is a success who has lived well, laughed often, and loved much. Is that a little bit too... I don't know. Does that sentiment fit with the vibe of this? With the fall vibe? Do you guys ever try to make sentiments just work? Like they just don't go, but it's the only sentiment you have that kind of has that look that you're going for, and you're like, can I use this sentiment here? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think this one is just random, like entirely up to you. This one's cute. I've fallen for you. Because it's like fallen. And we can use that one instead. Because the other one just kind of doesn't go with the vibe. Like I have this one. I craft so hard I sweat glitter, but also not related. This one's cute. I kind of don't like to pull in gold when I have yellow on the same page. It's something that doesn't agree with my brain. Let me see. I've got anything else I could go for. Nope. Not in there. Let me check the sticker books. Ooh, you know what I could always go for is these guys. If I have any left that are appropriate. Okay, so these are the Small Talk Tim Holtz sticker books. There's 296 stickers, so I think they're amazing, an amazing deal. Oh no, I think I only have black ones. See, I have not my circus, not my monkeys. That would not go. But yeah, they just have some really nice sentiments. The adhesive is not great on these. I thought it was maybe my house being too moist. There's too much moisture in my home. But somebody else said that they've also had problems with the Tim Holtz sentiment stickers just sticking. Like they don't stick, so you have to reinforce them with glue, but I don't mind because they're really fun. And you can use them for so much. But I don't want the black background with the white text right now. Not feeling that at all. Got this little starburst. Nope. That won't work. I feel like this white thing up here, it's the sky. It's just like overexposed because it was overcast. But it needs a little something. Like washi tape maybe. Let me see what I got. I've got some orange sparkly washi tape, which is perfect for fall. Maybe I can just use that. Just a little itty bitty washi tape. It feels a little heavy. Like it's a little bit too big. So I'm going to trim it. Just a hair. And then maybe add just a little bit of sparkle down here for balance. Just a little itty bitty piece of washi on each side. Oh, it's going to cover the U. It covers it. This is too big. It just feels heavy. It feels too heavy. That's the best way to describe it. Get the perfect size of washi scrap. I definitely need something here. Did you guys say okay on the S19? Hannah says a meteorological calendar, September 1st is autumn, so you can get away with it, Jeanette. Yes, thank you. 19th, Sarah. Oh, do I have a T and a H? No. I don't. I need more alpha stickers in my life. Where did my alpha stickers go? I had them all here. envelope. Bummer. I just had them out though, so they couldn't have gone far. Nope, those are sentiments. Ah, there it is. Let's see. Not much of a selection. These ones are black, but I kind of wanted to avoid black. I've got teal. But I literally cannot spell anything with this. This is like what's like Scrabble. It's just not gonna work. Spontaneous Peachy. These are too bright. Those are from Joann's. I don't know if Joann still has a dollar spot. Me. Nope. Got gold ones, but yeah, don't want to pull on the gold with the yellow right there. Hurts my eyes. I've got green. Oh, I have these. I think Maria sent me these. I think it was Maria. But silver, I'm not feeling that with this particular layout. We've got green. But no. Okay. I'll find something someday that can go there. But for now, okay, so we're done with one page. What time is it? Maybe we can do another one. Got 7 minutes. 7 minutes to start. Need a background. Maybe I'll go with some craft. Craft feels very fallish to me. So this is like foiled craft, which is really nice. Can't use yellow on it though. Don't like it because it's got that gold foiling. Let me just trim off this little holy bit. And then I can use this for the background on this page. I'm gonna need to, where's my scoreboard? I just had it and I thought I'm not gonna put it away because I might use it. And it's here. Okay, so I need to score this. It's gonna go there. I'm trying to eyeball this so I don't have to measure it. So maybe here. Oops. There we go. That's not bad. It's a little bit over. But I don't mind. I'm going to leave that little bit. That flappy bit. And then I can add I'm going to add a scrap that goes behind this. Nope, needs to be bigger. Don't mind me. Wait for me 1 second. Let me cut this out first. I wish I had a die set for this or an e-cutter that worked. This is gonna not be very, it's gonna be rough around the edges. I need a scrappy bit that is on the bigger side. One second, looking through my fall scraps. I just want to cover this up because this is what I want to do. Kind of glue it like that. Just there, so it goes like that. Little flippy action. But I don't like this. It's too similar. And I try to avoid putting similar colors on things. If that makes any sense. But then that gold with the yellow, I don't like it. So many factors. Gray and the gold are a little difficult. Maybe I should just stop being so picky. What about this red? Forget what color Sarah Louise said this red was. That could work, perhaps. I mean, it's not ideal, but you have so very little like fall colors. It's gonna have to do. Oh, I wonder where Kate is. Tracy is in, I think she's camping. Oh, Hannah, are you in your caravan? I always want to know. And Maria, Maria's here? I'm pretty sure I saw her comments earlier. Maria, did I just imagine it? Is Maria not here today? She, her little puppy had to go back. Her little foster puppy had to go back, or had found a forever home. So she was bummed. I mean, it's not ideal. It's not ideal for my brain, but that's okay. Sometimes we need, doesn't have to be perfect in my brain, if that makes sense. Hannah says, yes, I'm in the caravan. Nice. Hello, Rosalinda. How are you? Is it still super hot in California? Or elsewhere in the States? It was really nice today. It's like perfect fall weather. Gorgeous fall weather. All right, all that just to add this little guy here. Where is my Cosmic Shimmer? Oh, there you go. Just need a pencil. So I don't put glue, because I'm only going to put glue on this little half. This little, not even half, just this little section. So I don't, so just putting glue there. Line it up. There we go. All that hullabaloo for that little thing. Just that little itty bitty thing. Bit of twine, why not? I like using twine, but I like putting it in my journals. Makes me happy. I'm trying to do a double loop. Rosalinda says, yes, it's hot. We had an earthquake last night. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Rosalinda. Hope you are okay. You guys should all hang out. You guys are basically neighbors. As far as neighbors go. Like, you're only maybe an hour from each other if you can meet halfway. I've met friends halfway that lived in LA. Have a little get together. All right, now I can put, where's the rest of the pictures? Back to the photos. Oh, I like this picture of Lovey a lot. I can put him there. So it's a little surprise for me. A little surprise face. With the food. Orange down here. Just trimming this edge because it's a little askew. And like a nice surprise when she flips it. Jeanette, you covered it up. Yeah, that's exactly what. It's going to be a nice surprise when I flip it. Surprise, Livy. That's perfect. And it goes like that. Surprise. It's my Lovey. All right. Just going to glue it down before I think about it too much. And I've got my latte. My little latte thing. I'm just trying to use up all my scraps. Like, just use them all. I'll spell something down here. Maybe I can finally spell yum, since it didn't work on the pocket letter that I was doing the other day. W. No, W. U. Why? Oh my gosh. U. I meant W for, I'm going to use the W as an M. Yum. I feel like Lovey needs a sticker. Like a little heart sticker on his face, near his face. Maybe this one's kind of orange. Orangey. Put it there. So cute. This little sticker that says, remember this. Yes, remember it. What else can I use from this section? Little surprise. A little Lovey surprise. Okay. Oh, I should have used the gray heart. It's a gray heart too. Since there's a little bit of gray down here. See a little bit of gray? Kind of goes with that. I'm gonna say it goes with that. Okay, and then we have the other side to do, which I should probably use some of this stuff. Ooh, I should do my background and stencil it up with these. So these are like the negative, my little negative die cut. I need, you know what I need? I need my craft mat. Bring that back. Alright, kind of actually looks cool like that. Like I could try to make it work with a bit of orange behind it, maybe. Let's do it, use it as a stencil. Let's bring back the oxide in antique linen. Definitely a color that everyone should have. This paper is so thin, it's just like bending. Bending, bend it like Beckham. Doing some very, very loose inking. It's all splotchy, not very blended. Just trying to do it quick style, guys. Quick style. Then we got. Let's go with maybe this one, the fire brick red. Fire brick red. Ew, it's almost too red. Let me switch colors. I really need another foam blender. Lining it back up, because leaves tend to be more than one color. All right, that's not terrible. Let me rotate it. I'm just switching back and forth. Ooh, yeah. All right, it's not ideal, but I'm not too mad about it. I need to do like Christmas cards. Christmassy stuff now, I think. Get that started. there's a really easy like go-to Christmas card that I do. It's pretty easy to make, and all you need is a circle die. So I want to show it to you guys, because it kind of does the same technique where I'm just layering the stencil. Fun times. I need to do that soon. Probably gonna cover all this. With pictures. Isn't that what always happens? Nice little background, and then you're like, oh, just gonna cover it all up. Cool. Cool like school. In the middle of inking there, I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna work. This might be a disaster, but I'm actually pretty happy with it. All right, and then I can add my, where's my photo of my latte? Oh, there it is. Latte. Did I use all of my elements? No, I feel like I'm missing. Ah, I am. I'm missing all these. Okay, let me cut this one because fall is definitely in the air. And usually I would cut this with a paper trimmer just to make it look tidy, but I need to get going. Need to get going soon. So I'm just doing it with scissors. I'm so sorry about the hiccups earlier. Sorry about the die, about losing the friggin' die. So upsetting. Thank you for your patience as always. Really appreciate it. I need to trim this latte with my trimmer so it's nice and tight. That latte was so yummy. All right. I feel like this latte needs a background. It's so cute seeing these, because I had the 12 by 12 of this paper, but it's so cute seeing the digital version of it. It's like, oh, it's so tiny. It's like a miniature thing. That's adorable. I like it. Don't want to cover up too much of the background. Oh, the ways of my brain. Put that there. This one definitely needs to be here because it's like fall is in the air. That's exactly what it feels like. Like it is here. Also, sometimes too many sentiments are not ideal. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now. What the heck? It's like printing on the back of the paper that I used. I've run out of the, remember I told you guys that for my, told you for my favorite paper to use for printables, for digital printables is the Craftwork Card Super Smooth from Craft Stash. I've run out because I think I used it as like white cardstock for stamping. Because I didn't have any cardstock, white cardstock, so I need to order some for surezies. I like my little fall leaf stencil. I want to save it. Use it for something else. Maybe I should have put this behind it. Kind of like little matte and layer action. So I can pull a little bit of that red over here, because I always try to go for a little balance. So if I put a little bit on one side, I will put a little bit on the other side. So that means I need some of this. Some of this sparkle. I could use it as almost like washi tape, maybe. I can use it back here and then add a little sentiment on top. Something like that. Or maybe just here on the side. Kind of like craft colored washi tape. That feels better. All right. I think that is good for now. I'm gonna need some stuff over here, something or other. I shall need to sort that out. I think I might need another little flippy flips on this side. Need a little bit of the orange. Oh, maybe I should have put the orange behind the latte. That would have been good too. Ooh, I like saving this bottom part. The name of the collection. So cute. Hello, fall. I can staple that somewhere. Maybe not on this layout, but another one. Yeah, I'm thinking I should have put, but then sometimes I don't want it to be too balanced. There's always something. Cool stuff, guys. Okay, so we did this one, and then we did this one. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. I'm so sorry about, I still feel bad. I will feel bad about it until I find it. Until I find that perfect blend die set, which is just magical. You guys are the best. Oh, hello, Teresa. Hello. Hello, hello. So yeah, good stuff. Needs a little bit more. I need to glue this down. Like really glue it down. But yeah, so far it will do for now. Probably add more bits. I'm so happy that I'm using up my all the fall scraps that I've had, that I've been hoarding, because I like getting rid of scraps too. Just makes me feel responsible. So excited about that. And then I have the digital version of that collection so that I can reprint if I ever want more. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for your patience. You guys are saints. I'm gonna call you crafty saints. Sorry, I'm just thinking about all your names when Saint version, like Saint Lynn, Saint Amy, Saint Maria, Saint Grindelia. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm sorry. Take good care of yourselves. Have a good rest of the week. I'll see you guys Wednesday at 5 o'clock.